Our final day in paradise. And we have some real treats in store, both history and scenery, featuring strongly. We're about to visit the historic Aguada fort, which is actually quite close to our hotel, and it entails driving along the south bank of the river. These are the boats that tourists take to see the dolphins. We're soon ascending the hill to the fort and already getting great views. The fort was built in 1612 on a rocky headland 70 meters above the sea. And from above it's clear that this is a strategic place. It was protected by 79 cannon and is certainly a formidable bastion, and what with massive thick walls and a deep wide moat, it must have been a real safe haven. The lighthouse is 12 meters high and 10 meters in diameter. When it was built, it revolved once every 7 minutes. But in 1834, this was improved so that it flashed every 30 seconds. The upper part of the moat, now dry, underground water storage chamber, gunpowder room and bastions. It even has a secret escape passage to use during time of war. This is a water cistern 35 meters square that has a capacity of 2.3 million gallons of water. One of the biggest systems at that time in Asia. Inside the walls are several wells used to supply ships with sweet water, and thus the place was called Aguada, or watering place. Many local groups of young people were visiting, and we had opportunities to chat with some of them. Not only is the moat dry, but the walls are overgrown in many parts. A great place for a photo. Now, as in times past, it's a great vantage point from which to see the surrounding area. The walls are certainly very thick. These are the most handsome guys I could find. The girls were all shy, and Paul resembled the Maharaja. We had a fascinating time exploring and soaking in the history of 500 years ago. On the way down, we saw the old prison that's set to be transformed into a tourist attraction. It says on the door, "No entry," and I imagine inside it says "No exit." There were great views from there, and a good place to get some shots. Next stop was Sinquerium Beach, a few miles to the north, that the Portuguese had also fortified. I have to say, it was my favorite beach here, with great sand, palm trees, and a spectacular view. The hotels nearby are expensive, but I can understand why. These beaches are among the best in India, and in late October, when we were there, the climate was perfect. And there were many things to do: explore, swim, eat, boat ride, or just relax. After 500 years, the fortifications are as strong as ever, but now it's the tourist attraction and vantage point. I then filmed a shoal of catfish. It was a very beautiful place, and we enjoyed the brief time we had there. Especially good was the opportunity to appreciate the history of the place. Last stop, CoCo Beach nearby, a local tourist place, but interesting to visit. Paul wanted to get some fresh cane juice, and this is the place. Can't get any fresher than this. Then our wonderful time in Goa was coming to an end. We headed back to the hotel. And last stop, you guessed it, one more coffee. The verdict, beautiful place, interesting and friendly people, fascinating history. We had a memorable visit. Already on Excion.org, Burma, Kashmir in India, ancient Xi'an in China, historic Jerusalem, wonderful Copenhagen, majestic Ladakh, magnifico Barcelona, memories in London, Venice, and 100 more. Take a look.